GrustleMedia.com.
Here's what I would like to say to the people of the tri-state area and all my Hot 97 listeners and everything. One, I would love if I never had to speak about home team ever again. I don't even know why he came up here and was talking about it. Here's what happened. We came to the Jacob party. We was there. Obviously, he was there. We was sitting there looking at the jewel bangs like everybody else. Look at the jewelry. Look at the bling bling. You understand?
Can I ask you a question? Since all of this has happened, has this been the first time that you guys have been in the scene?
Nah, we crossed paths at the Grammys last year.
And how did that?
It's always tense.
Tense, but you work through it, right? Like y'all keep it moving.
Can't jump off at the Grammys, I guess.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just can't jump off at the Grammys.
Right, okay.
So, and Jacob was there, and, he's walking out or whatever, and Ashanti was leaving. Ashanti ain't running from no one. And she ain't running from no one, especially when IG is right there. She doesn't have to run from anyone. You understand? So she was leaving, and you know what I'm saying? I think someone was pulling me probably to try and leave because they seen he was there, so everybody in the place, it tenses up. As they should.
Who does the invites for this?
Jacob.
Who invites both of you guys?
Jacob, who's trying to get a lot of money.
When they know there's a tension that's still there, and everybody's been trying to, like when 50's up here and you guys are here, and I don't even want to ask you guys anybody because I want to help you help yourself keep it moving and keep making your money.
But here's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying it wasn't nothing.
Okay.
Let me just get this off, right?
Okay.
So here it is. I'm standing right there, me and one of my dudes or whatever like that, and he walks past, and that was just that. You see what I'm saying?
That's great.
And exactly, and that was just that. He walks past, and that was just that. Ain't no one was trying anything. I wasn't trying anything. He was trying, and he just walked past. So what's all the? It didn't have to be like a commotion. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm gonna say is like when he got to the door, your man Chris Lighty, he was looking back at me and he started. I don't even know what he was saying. He's up. I'm sorry, but he's running time. So I just said peace. But here's the thing: what I want to say to everybody in the tri-state, Ange, if I might, and I don't want to talk. Are you
gonna talk crazy right now?
No, I'm not gonna talk.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna talk crazy. I'm not gonna talk crazy. But I just want to let people know how I feel. And how I feel on it is I never want to get into an altercation with these people. Chris Lighty, everybody, like this is a guy who DMX.
All right. You're gonna get into real.
These guys
crazy. What?
Ashanti wants to call back up.
She does good.
Be listening to you.
These guys, no, but
tell her
Ange,
call on 12.
Ange, I'll give you the short version.
Can I just stop you for one quick second, please? Just out of friends.
Why are you filtering me?
Because I filter. To tell you the truth, I filter both of y'all. Both sides of this. When y'all are up here, I filter you a little bit.
I don't want to have a beef and then get sued. In a nutshell. So when I see you guys, I'm not doing nothing because I done gave you about $400,000 already over ass whippings. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give you no more cash.
But best case situation, right? They have their groups, whatever. And you have your groups, and you don't y'all? Isn't it better like if you could be in an event and just keep it moving, and you get your money? You don't gotta be friends. Somebody gotta be friends. Like get your money, they get their money. Like. You know what I'm saying?
It's good background music again. Great selection.
It's Monse with the background. Is that Ashanti back on the phone? She's already back on the phone? All right, let's get her back on the phone. Let me get to number 3.
Hey, give her a timeout.
2.
You got a timeout, Bon. Just how I had a timeout, you got a timeout.
She's probably trying to stop you from saying anything too crazy.
She don't care. Listen, this is you got a timeout.
We're going to get Ashanti back on the phone. I have to get to number 2, Irv. I have to filter you a little bit. It's for your own well-being. He's a loose candidate.
Why are you filtering me, Edge? Are we still on the air?
Yeah.
Wow. Why are you filtering me, Edge?
DJ Irv. I'm DJ Irv.
Irv is still here. We're trying to get his filter box on tight.
Yeah, what happened?
Ashanti's on the telephone. Hello?
Hello?
Are you calling to help filter the guy out? Or what are you doing?
What is going on?
I don't know what happened. You were here. It was all nice and pleasant, and you left the building, and it got crazy.
Oh, my God. Do I have to put some concrete roses around in this? Do I have to bring some roses up in the office?
She's saying in the middle of what are you saying? Could you mention that Concrete Rose is in stores today?
I did. I said Concrete Rose at the beginning. I'm Concrete Rosing it out. It's in stores, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, listen here, little Miss Ashanti.
Yes.
You gave us an answer, right? And then you leave the room. And I read in the inside word that Nelly tells the inside word that you guys dated.
No. See, I think a lot of people are misconstruing what he's saying, too. Like, did we go out to get something to eat? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me having a boyfriend and him being my man or anything like that, it's nothing like that.
Okay. All right.
Nothing like that at all.
All right, we're going to let that slide. We thought you was giving us the okie doke while you was here.
No.
So, are you calling to control your boy a little bit? Because he's a little loose. She's calling for you.
Yeah, what up?
You need like a little drink or something, a little Kool-Aid.
Concrete Roses in stores. Go do MTV.
Little Snapple apple or something.
Concrete Roses in stores.
is the word of the day. Kindness, love.
Only love could kill the demons.
She's calling to remind you that only love could kill the demons.
Only love could kill the demons.
Is that why you called back, Shanti?
Yes. We got to keep it nice. We got to keep it moving. We got a lot of hits coming this year. We planning on putting the tour together. The hit tour 2005 springtime. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be beautiful. Lloyd, he's doing another album. John's album is done. You got to go pick that up.
You should make her the president. The president of the
things going down.
She actually probably is the president.
You just been named the president of the Ink, Shanti.
I retire.
So focused. Spoken like a true president. All right, honey, go do TRL. Thank you for calling back.
All right, mommy.
Ashanti on the phone. Irv's still here.
Let's get it back, Gwennon.
Oh my God! I was about to put Angel. Yes.
It's Hot 97.
How can I put you on blast?
Whatever. Go ahead. This is all the way real talk.
It's all the way
today.
real talk. Angie's up here trying to tell me to calm down or whatever, and I'm not really. All my dudes, I'm not up here.
I tell him
crazy.
And I
said, Ange, didn't you punch somebody in the face a few years ago?
It was not a few years ago. It was crazy long time. It was a stupid thing to do.
You punched somebody in the face, Ange. Angie Martinez.
So I never could make any sense of anything.
Ange, can I ask you a question? No, let me ask you a question. What? This is good. And this isn't talking about nothing else. I just want to pose a question. I want to ask how you feel. Please,
listen, if you ask me this, if you ask me this, I'm going to pose the question to you that I just posed to you off the air.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If someone is talking crazy about Angie Martinez.
Yes.
Go ahead. And Angie Martinez sees that person and slaps the heck out of them. Not because you wanted to, but because, you're running your mouth. So you see him and slap the hell out of him.
Irv Gotti's here, by the way.
That said person goes to the police, presses charges, and sues Angie Martinez for $100,000.
Right.
How would you feel?
I feel like, man, damn, that's terrible.
Would you ever slap that person again? After they run their mouth?
I would try my best not to.
You wouldn't, Ange. Trust me. Take it from a guy who's shelled out millions of dollars from lawsuits. Because my guy Ja Rule and Ja, I love you, baby. I'll jump in front of a bullet for you, you understand? So just take it from me and a guy like Ja who walks around here and people talk crazy. We issue some ass whippings and they get to talking and be like, yo, do you know them guys just whipped my ass? And then after they press the charges, we go to jail, and then you know what they do?
What?
Great background music, gonna say. Listen, you know what they do after that?
What?
They say, okay, let's get a little $250,000 lawsuit. Let's get paid. And then after you pay them, everything goes away, and then they
Where's the question for me?
Listen,
where's the question?
I asked you. You answered it.
Okay,
you
well,
answered
I
it.
probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this
So
question.
I say I wouldn't slap them no more either, Ange. Wow.
Here's the question I posed to you. Do you realize, and I posed this question just 2 minutes ago on the phone with Chris Lighty, Do you realize you, grown-ass rich Irv Gotti, and you, grown-ass rich Chris Lighty,
Right.
do you realize how, to people who don't have tenth of the money or the position that you have, how ridiculous the two of you look
Ridiculous.
to a lot of us?
You don't have nothing.
You have nothing.
Ange-
What are you what?
And so if you ask me that, can I go into a story? Would you like me to go into a story
No,
of
but
why?
no, you
Can
don't
I
have to
give
go
you a
into
story?
Did you want real talk? But you asked me a question. Let me answer it. Slapper.
Because I don't know if just your answer.
There was a meeting, and
You had a meeting.
listen, there was a meeting at the Palm Restaurant.
Foo, she, $100 million.
Listen,
Check. Go ahead.
it was a meeting at the Palm Restaurant. Okay, I'm not naming no names, but there was a meeting at the Palm Restaurant.
Right.
Russell Simmons, I'll name that name. Russell Simmons called this meeting. At said meeting, I said to said person, listen, it ain't that deep. It's all good.
You said this too.
Said person, it's all good. Russell's here. Everything is all good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems or whatever like that with you. This is crazy, whatever like that. You shut up my office. To the point where Russell looked at him and said, hey, calm down. Yeah.
You're ad-libbing now. Come on. Listen.
All right,
To the
but
gist of the story.
to the gist of the story is, it was tried.
You tried to have this.
It was tried. All right? It was tried, Ange. And you know me. We played Monopoly.
I know.
I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a calm dude. Big shout to my brother, Supreme. You understand? Big shout to Supreme. I love you. I love you, Preem, all the way to the end.
You really should shout the concrete roses in stores.
Concrete
today.
roses in stores. I just love my dudes, man. I just want everyone to know that I love my dudes.
I don't know what happened today.
Only love to kill the demons.
It happens.
This was not the
This
show that was
happens.
supposed to happen today.
Nichols.
All right, look,
I'm good, Nichols. I'm good, baby.
The rush hour is on the way. We have to take a break from this. I think we're having great real talk today. I would like to continue this. Can we continue this?
Great radio.
I'm gonna talk music. Concrete roses.
Ashanti paging you?
Ashanti's paging you?
No, BJ.
All right, Irv, could we have some more real talk a little bit later? A little bit.
This is the Real Talk Hour.
Okay, good. The rush hour is still on the way with DJ Nuff. It's commercial free and it's next on Hot 97.
GrussellMedia.com